Hi, boys and girls, and happy Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed a really great rest on Monday away from home based learning. A little extended weekend for you all. I'm just talking to you today about what we're doing for reading on Tuesday. So let's have a little look. Our shared text is related to our PDH unit and it's asking us what are hormones. So before you start reading this, I would like you to answer these questions if you can. What do you think a hormone is? What are hormones? How do you think hormones work? And what are two types of hormones found in your body? Now, if you don't know the answers to these questions yet, that's okay because you're going to find these out when we read our shared text. So you are going to firstly click on this link to read the shared text. It's another Wonderopolis. And you're going to write down all the topic words that you can see. I know it says here there, but I mean see, so I'll change that in a moment. You should have a pretty big list, okay? And a little clue is usually not always, but usually the words that are highlighted would be a topic word. A topic word it usually has something to do with the topic, so something to do with hormones. Would you use the word went? No, because that could be used in lots of different contexts. Okay, so click on that link, and I want you to read that for me. Here we go. So read this text for me. All right, it shouldn't take you all too long. And then what I'd like you to then do is post your list of words here. After you've done that, these are the words that I have found. Okay, so I want you to choose. Firstly, are some of the words that you put down the same as mine? Because I'm sure that you've probably have found these words as well. But I want you to choose from this list of words for me, just one word, and you're going to use that for the next task. This is an example here. So you're going to do an adopt a word investigation. So you're going to write your word here. You're then going to write down what it means. Now, remember on Wonderopolis, it shows you what the definition is if you just hover your mouse over that word. And then you're going to do 3 different examples of how you can use that word in a sentence or in a different, in a sentence. Then I'd like you to write 3 questions to do with that word. Now, I'm going to give you an example here. I use the word patient. Now, patient could be patient as in a patient at a hospital, or it could be you being patient, so waiting in line or things like that. Now, make sure when you're using this word, you need to do it in the context of what you read in your shared text. So the context of this word is not the patient at the hospital. It is in the context of being patient. So the meaning of that word is when someone is able to accept or tolerate delays or problems without becoming annoyed. Now, 3 examples of how I can use that in a sentence is someone waiting for a package is being patient. Waiting to open Christmas presents. Another example is not getting to be first in line. There are lots of other ways we can be patient as well. Then I'm writing 3 questions to do with my word. Why can't you be more patient? Will you be able to be patient while you wait in the line? And I can't quite read that one, so you're going to have to read the last one out loud because there's a few things blocking my screen. But you get the general idea. So I want you to choose one of those words from up the top, and then you're going to put your word in here. Now, you can change these boxes to different colors if you like, make it look a lot more pretty than it does here. I'm more than happy to do that. You might even find some pictures to go with your word that you can put around the outside. I'm happy for you to decorate this as much as you like, as long as the information is there. That's your first task. Your second task is to do the knowledge test. Now, if you remember, on our shared text page on Wonderopolis, if we scroll down, you can click on this and test your knowledge. And it comes up with well, this one's just doing 3 questions. So it's not going to take you that long, but it's going to help with your understanding of what the text is about. So the word hormone comes from a Greek word meaning to spur on, growth, control, harmony. What do you think? Let's see. Oh, and then you can go to the next question. So lots of different ones there, and you can do that test as many times as you like. It's just a little bit of fun, and the questions do change regularly. Let's go back to our slide. So that's your task 2. So that one there should take you maybe 5 minutes max. The first task will probably take you about 10 to 15 minutes. And then your last task, which hopefully this will only take you 5, maybe 10 minutes, is a summary, as we've been working on summaries this term. So tell me in 1 or 2 sentences, what is the text about? And then tell me what the author's main points are. So what was the author trying to get across? And I want about 2 or 3 main points there, boys and girls. And that's all you have to do for today. So there are 3 tasks, but one of them is quite short and the other ones shouldn't take you too long. If you have any questions, put them in the question or comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Good luck.